Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Allison. I make fashion videos, lifestyle videos, skincare, beauty stuff. So if you enjoy watching my videos, please subscribe, it would mean so much to me. Today's video is going to be really chill. I'm just going over a couple of the purchases that I've made over the past couple of months that have been secondhand. I know most of the thrift stores have started reopening again and I haven't gone yet, but I do want to film a thrift with me video coming up. But for now, I'll just show the couple of things that I picked up from online because there is a lot of great online thrifting that you can still do. There's so many different places that you can choose from and so many items that people have been posting. So I will go over all of the places where I got the pieces that I got. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So the first few things I have are heavily inspired by an online vintage store called Nanin Vintage, and basically I'm just obsessed with the pieces that they find and the way they style them. I will link their Instagram below, but since they are quite popular, some of their pieces can be quite expensive, and since they're in limited quantities, things sell out pretty fast. So I've been on the hunt for these knit sweater Henleys that they've been posting all winter and spring and summer, and I got one off of eBay and it looks like this. I absolutely love the style on this one, and I'm pretty sure Nanin has sold numerous versions of this exact sweater. The one that I have is in this really pretty cream and oatmeal. It's very chunky, very oversized. I have mine in a size large, and to be honest, it's a little bit too big for me. I think I would probably prefer a medium in this, but I got it for a great deal and I can definitely make it work. I really like the metal buttons. Again, it's a really thick, chunky sweater, so it feels very cozy, but it's also made out of 100% cotton, which I absolutely love because it makes it a lot more breathable, and I just know that this is a sweater that will last for a really long time. Absolutely love this. We'll probably be looking for more colors as fall and winter approach again. So a huge part of Nanin's styling are high-waisted pleated trousers and really gorgeous belts. The trousers that the model wears in most of the photos are from Nanin's in-house line, but they are a bit of an investment, and I wasn't sure how much I would like the style on myself and how often I would get somewhere out of it. So I decided to look around to see if there were any that I could thrift. I did end up getting a pair from Depop that I'm really happy with. I styled these in my previous summer outfits video with one of the belts that I've gotten, and I think it replicates that Nanin Vintage aesthetic perfectly. And yeah, I'm so happy that I have a pair of these pleated pants now. I feel like they just go with pretty much anything that's a little bit more cropped, or you can tuck it in, and it just makes you look a lot more put together and chic than wearing a pair of jeans. So like I said, to complete that Nanin Vintage look, you have to have some really nice vintage belts. So I got a couple off of eBay. This one is my favorite. It has a really big square buckle, and I love that this loop here is also gold. It's not in perfect condition. There is a little bit of fading of the gold, but to be honest, when you're wearing it, you don't even notice. It has a very slight crocodile embossing on it. The other one that I got is from Talbot's, and this one is a black one that's a little bit thinner. I do prefer a wider belt. I think 1.5 inches is perfect, but this one is really nice. It has a double gold buckle right here, and it's just a really simple, classic black leather belt. Both of these belts are in a size large, but they're not too big on me. I can make them work, and the best tool that you can get if you're purchasing vintage belts is one of those hole punchers, like a leather hole puncher. You can get it on Amazon. They're pretty cheap and they're super easy to just add some extra holes in your belts or like your bags to adjust the strap. And yeah, it's a really easy little alteration that you can make to make any of these things fit you. Next up, we have a couple of Nike pieces, and there were a couple of weeks in quarantine where I was really obsessed with vintage Nike sweatshirts. So I ended up picking up two. A local vintage store had a little flash sale on their website, and everything sold out so fast, and I was so mad that I couldn't snag any of these sweatshirts, so I went on a hunt on my own. First one is my absolute favorite, and it is this red vintage Nike crew neck sweatshirt. This is a men's size medium, and I think it's the perfect oversized fit. It definitely looks pretty vibrant on camera, but in person it's just the most gorgeous red color that's a little bit faded. I really like the undertone of the sweatshirt in particular. I feel like a lot of the other red Nike sweatshirts that I was coming across were more orange based, and yeah, I'm just really happy that I was able to find this one in the perfect size, and I got this one off of eBay. And next up, I just have a black Nike hoodie. Funnily enough, this one is also a size medium, and I'm not sure what year this sweatshirt was made, but the fit is definitely a lot smaller than the crew neck. I really like this sweatshirt because you probably can't see on camera, but The black dye is a bit faded, so it does have that more worn in vintage look to it. It's probably not true vintage or anything, but I really like it. And this guy I found on Depop. And lastly, I have a couple of more recent summery purchases. The first one is actually purchased from Nanin Vintage, and I honestly have so many variations of shirts like these now, but this is just a really cute cropped, kind of boxy, very lightweight linen jacket. It's a little bit thicker than, say, my Uniqlo long sleeve shirts that I also kind of like to wear as little jackets, but I really like the boxy cropped fit of this. I would say that's probably my favorite silhouette of a jacket to wear in general, and I'm always a sucker for really cute buttons. This one has almost like a cork wooden finish to them, and I think it just really adds to the beachy look. The last couple of pieces I purchased from my local vintage shop. They've been having Instagram sales, have recently opened up their store, and they're starting to host some outdoor events, which are really fun. A couple of months ago, I picked up these two shirts from their website. Again, this is another vintage Nike piece, and I've already gotten so many wears out of this little shirt, and I just love how simple it is, but how it has a little bit of detail in the center of the shirt, so even if you're like layering on top of it, you just have this little bit peeking through. This next shirt is a little Gap shirt that is totally trendy right now. I feel like this would be so cute in a bit more of like a muted bright color, like a blue or a pink or a green. I just have so many white and cream colored shirts now, but I just thought this would be a really cute basic that's super on trend to add to my closet. Next up is this piece that I got from the outdoor event that they recently hosted. I'm so sad because I got another graphic t-shirt from that day and I can't find it anywhere. I don't know what I did with it, but again, I just couldn't pass up another one of these cream white button-up shirts. I just love the knit detailing on this shirt and how it's kind of like checkered in these different patterns. And originally I was envisioning wearing this again as like a little lightweight layer on top of something, but I actually think this would be a super cute top as well. Next up is this adorable beaded bag. It's just a very simple little shoulder bag that has a chain strap, so you can wear it a little bit longer of a strap like this. It's not quite long enough to be crossbody, but I think I prefer wearing it like this, and it just fits perfectly under the crook of your arm. I love this bag because it feels quite sturdy. It's fully lined, so you don't have to worry about your stuff falling out, and I just thought that this was a perfect little summer bag. The chain strap kind of elevates it a little bit and makes it a bit more dressy, and I feel like the color of the beads makes it really versatile. I just feel like this is a really understated and versatile bag that's not too trendy, and I'm not going to get sick of it in just a year. The only thing is that it seems like the zipper pull has come off, so it just has a really short little chain that you have to grab onto to zip the bag closed and open. I'm probably going to have to attach like another chain link with something to it, but if you have any suggestions on what I can do to repair this part of the bag, please let me know. And lastly, I just have one little home decor item. I've been following a ton of vintage furniture and home decor Instagram accounts now, and so I've been very inspired. I ended up picking up this little shell trinket box off of eBay, and it's just so pretty. I leave it on the shelf in my bathroom, and I just use it to hold my hair ties, which fit perfectly inside. Alright, that is it for the haul. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely want to get out there and go thrifting in person again. I feel like I always get the itch to go thrifting in summer. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!